Hello YouTube, pipe community. This is Army Pipe Smoker here, and a little different background. I'm at work tonight, but wanted to do a YABO, Blessmybuckskins. This is his tobacco trade, his share of the tobacco trade that we had done. If you haven't seen it, or if you're not subscribed to him, I'm going to put a link to this video so you go check him out. Like I said, if you ain't sub, go sub him. Really great guy. But a while back we had talked about, he had discussed that he wanted to try some different blends. I think the only one that I had that he was wanting to try was Orlick Golden Slice. But I mentioned to him, I said, you know, I got these other blends, and so he said, yeah, you know, he'd be willing to try them out. They sounded great. So I sent it to him, and he sent me everything that he had mentioned in his video. So without further ado, I am going to open up my package, my YABO, and we shall see.
Hi, Kathy, they're both in standby mode.
Sorry about that.
Alright, thank you.
And got a letter here. It says, Michael, here's my trade to you. I hope that I can make up in variety of samples for the generous portions that you sent me. There's no making up. I mean, don't be worried about it. No. By the looks of this, I mean, it looks packed to the top of stuff, so no. It looks like anyways, McClellan, Captain Cool, Royal Dark Cajun, Vanilla Cream, H&H, Mature Virginia, Navy Flake. That's one I was really interested in. Peterson's Irish Whiskey is another one that I was interested in. Never had any kind of Peterson pipe tobacco. Heard kind of, yeah, mixed reviews. Country Road from Call of the Wild, Unknown Light English, Hurton Holmes, AJ's Vapor, and Strike Force, and Marble Cake. Sounds great. They all sound great. I still consider myself in your debt. No. There's no debt here. We have a fair trade. I sent you what I had. You sent me what I got, and or sent me what you had. I'd say we're square. And like I said, I'm about to dig into this and show you what I got. But it looks like you've done more than a generous trade. And I really enjoyed the trade. I did too. Thank you. Most of all, thank you for your service to our country. Appreciate that. It does mean a lot. I am blessed so much by it. Take it easy. Bless my buckskins. Joey, bless my buckskins. As far as serving my country, it was an honor, and I appreciate you and everybody else who supports the troops. And like I said, as far as the tobacco trade, this, I mean, y'all take a look at this. This is oh wow, I mean, I'm happy with this. I am thoroughly happy. Thank you. This is McClellan's Royal Dark Cajun. I've been wanting to try a dark blend. I've been looking at them. Matter of fact, I've been going through my Pipes and Cigars magazine, and there was one of them in there, and I'm not going to waste time trying to find it unless I can find it. Oh, there it is. It's called BCA. It's a dark, almost black tobacco, and I've been fascinated just by the looks of it. But hey, I don't have to order it. You sent me some, and by the smell, I could be off, but the smell reminds me a lot of the first impression, or the aromas that I got from Frog Morton across the pond. I might be off on that, but that's my first impression. Just the smell. Smells great. Smells great. This is Captain Cool McClellan. Now that's good. That reminds me of it actually reminds me of a kind of like the trout stream that I sent you. McBaron vanilla cream. That smells great. What is it? Oh, it reminds me of something. It's on the tip of my tongue. It reminds me of a dessert. Oh wow! But I can't quite put my finger on it. But wow, that smells good. When I go to do a review of that, hopefully by then my brain will have communicated with my tongue so I can tell you what it's reminding me of. McBaron H&H Mature Virginia. Yeah. That's really good. I don't know if I still have the vanilla cream, but it's almost like a hint of like a vinegar. Now, not in a bad way. I pick up something that my nostrils just. It's almost like a hint of a vinegar, but I can't quite put my finger on what the other aroma is that it's blended with. But it smells great. Hearth and Home AJ Vapor. Also smells great. It reminds me, I'm not sure if it's something in the blend, but it reminds me of the last one I just Mature Virginia. There's something in here that I'm picking up that reminds me of each other. This is Earth and Home Marble Cake. Now this has almost a tea-like aroma. If you were opened up like a green tea, herbal tea, and look at this, look at that. That is, oh wow. That's what it reminds me of. It's almost like an herbal tea aroma. But that smells good. That smells good. What's next? Haha! Navy Flake. It actually looks a lot like the Orlick that I sent, except the wider flakes. It's got a real earthy, almost like well, it is a plant, but it's got a real earthy aroma to it. A slight sweet with an earthy aroma cake in it. But it smells great, really great. I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm having a hard time concentrating here. I don't know. Keep getting distracted. I don't know what you're talking about. Your quantities are awesome. I mean, this is great. Peterson Irish Whiskey. This is the other one I talked about that I was wanting to try. I don't smell anything that would give off a like a whiskey or aroma, any kind of alcoholic aroma. But once again, I'm getting a real earthy, natural aroma. It just smells, I mean, I gotta check out, see what this is made of. I have a hard time identifying what tobaccos are going into these different blends, what I'm smelling, you know, what tobacco I'm picking up. This is Country Road, Call of the Wild, Mason City, Iowa. Now, when it says Call of the Wild, that's actually when I'm inhaling this, it's almost like being in the woods and just smelling the aromas. That's just what it reminds me of, like woods, just being in the woods. The aromas of the different wild, you know, plants and the dirt and the trees. It smells great. This is Unknown Light English Bulk. Again, real earthy, natural flavor, aroma. It smells good. I really can't wait to get into these and trying them and seeing the aroma versus the flavor. And last but not least, Hearth & Home's Strike Force. It's almost like a I know this sounds weird, but if you were to take a box of crayons, open it up, and smell it, for some reason, that is what this reminds me of. And it's not a bad thing. I love the smell of crayons, you know. But that's what it reminds me of, like a that is so weird. It's not bad. Not a bad smell. But it's like a mix of wood. Maybe it's like, I don't know, like a wood and crayon smell. That is weird. That's weird. But it smells really good. Joey, Blessmybuckskins, however you want to be referred to, thank you. I've been eager to try out different blends. You know, the ones that I sent you, that's essentially all I have as far as like varieties. The only ones I did send by your you suggested that I don't send it because you already had some with Mississippi River. I wish I had some Frogmorton to send you, but I had maybe a bowl, if that, left, and it's been sitting in the tin since I bought it. I mean, just very, very little amount, and it wouldn't have been enough to really justify sampling. So I hope. That's why I didn't even mention that. I really do need to get some more Frogmorton. And then I got the old, you know, staple tobaccos, Captain Black, Granger, and Prince Albert that I figured you wouldn't be interested in. And you go down to the gas station, you can pick that up. But as far as the other stuff that I have that I smoke, I sent you what I had, and that's really as far as my realm of tobacco has been. It's just that one, you know, circle of tobaccos. and to be able to have such a, I've heard a lot of good things about Hearth and Home blends. Peterson, like I said, it's been kind of, some say great, some say eh, and I think it also depends on the blend. But I've always been fascinated with the Peterson company, period. I guess my roots that date go back to Ireland. My grandpa was smoking a Peterson pipe. Just something about Peterson I've always had a fascination with, but looking forward to trying that. The Navy Flake, like I said, I've heard a lot of good things about it. I hope you're not let down by the Orlick. I've enjoyed it. It's a very mild tobacco. There's no strength really to it, and I've heard from another, who was it? Dr. Buster had mentioned that if you put the can in the truck where it's going to get hot and just kind of sit there for a couple days or a week, that actually helps intensify the flavors. I don't know, I never did get around to trying that, but if the first time you try it and you just think it's too mild, doesn't have much flavor to it, I enjoyed it myself. I thought it was a great smoke. Like I said, just very everyday smoke is what I would consider it. Maybe try heating it up a little bit, and maybe that will intensify a little bit. But dude, thank you. I mean, look at this. This is more than what I was anticipating, and I thoroughly appreciate everything you sent. Thank you again for the opportunity to do the trade. I'm sorry it's taken me so long, and the interruptions that I was getting, that I had to pause the camera and radios in the background, all that stuff. I just couldn't wait to dig into this. I couldn't wait till tomorrow morning. But once again, we're going almost 18 minutes. Apologize for taking so long, but I just had to break into that, share it. Once again, Blessmybuckskins, thank you for the tobacco trade. And just thank you for the variety. Thank you for the kind words that you wrote in the note. Once again, anybody who may not be subscribed to him, go check him out. Great guy. Sub him. If you're subbed to him, you didn't see his last video, go check it out. You'll see the other side of the trade. And all right, I've taken up way too much of your time. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Excited, can't wait to bust into these and try them out. That's about it. So hopefully everybody's having a great night. And this is Army Pipe Smoker saying take care.